so you guys haven't had really your full lineup. I mean, you haven't had you for the first 2 games, and Grant and Jabari hasn't been around. Have we seen anything close to what you guys can actually do over the first 5 games?
Well, I think obviously the answer is no, because it's been a while since we played with all of our pieces together at the same time for a long period of time. So, but I mean, there's nothing. I mean, we can't control that type of stuff. So what we can control is coming out and defending at a high level, rebounding, just doing the things that coach preaches, and continue to win games.
Have you felt every day kind of more and more solid on your feet?
Oh yeah, I've been feeling a lot better. But I mean, the game is so fast. I just have to get back up to speed and start to feel like myself again.
Can you talk about just Kingsley Carl and how he's been filling for Cam and the performances that he's had? How much he's helped, so like how can he either fill in? Do you think he's been doing?
Right. Well, Kingsley has a high basketball IQ, and then ever since Cam's been out, it's been on display even more. I think people are so impressed by his passing ability, but that's something we see in practice every day. And a lot of times we get upset at him for passing too much because he can score around the basket. But it's just for him, it's about finding a balance, just doing what we need to win.
You guys have had great success at home. How do you make sure you take that with you on the road when you head to this tournament?
Yeah, last year we had some struggles on the road, even with our perfect home record. But I think defense travels. I think ball movement and body movement travels, and so we really need to focus on that. I think last year we got a little stagnant on the road, and it was easy to guard us. But this year, I think if we can defend at a high level and continue to move the ball on the road, we should be fine.
Sam, thoughts on the first Jewish Heritage Night?
Uh,
Promoted out there?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I wasn't really consulted on it until after they created it. But it should be fun now. My family's coming out for that game, so everybody's excited.
The whole family?
A lot of my family will be here.
So mom, dad?
Mom, dad, sister, aunt, family friend. Just everybody's excited for it.
I know you said you're feeling a little bit better each game. Where do you see it coming back the most as you're coming back from your injury?
I just feel like, well, defensively I feel like I've been fine, but offensively it's just whenever I was making moves, or I mean, since I've been playing, I've been kind of rushing instead of taking my time and surveying the floor like I normally do. That's the same thing with my passing, but just pretty much everything on the offensive end. I think defensively I've been a lot better than I was last year. That was the goal.
Sam, speaking of family, you had a grandfather who served in World War II,
Mm-hmm.
right? So going to Pearl Harbor, I mean, I know it's a little bit away, so we'll probably talk to you until then, but what are your thoughts about going and playing and honoring those folks, Pearl Harbor?
Yeah, it means a lot. I think our team will really enjoy it. My grandfather doesn't really like talking about it as much as I thought he would. But just in general, to be able to interact with veterans and obviously commemorate what happened at Pearl Harbor will be a really cool experience for us.
When did he join the Army?
I think I don't know when he joined, but he served in Vietnam. And I think he was in one more war. I have to talk to him about it.
And is that your
My dad's father.
your dad's father? What's his name?
David? Mm-hmm.
I've noticed when you play that often it feels like as the game goes on, you sort of kind of get into it, and you have that sensory experience out there as well, where once it's like third quarter, fourth quarter, you kind of got your rhythm. Do you adjust it more just like getting on the floor and getting your rhythm going early more than anything else?
Yeah, the issue right now is putting 2 complete halves together. I think every game it's been pretty much the same thing. I've been getting it going in the second half, but I think our team would benefit better if I get it going early in the first. And but coaching our guards like Sam and Charlie and Grant, they try to do the best they can to get me the ball early to get me going, whether that's scoring or passing. But I have to do a better job of actually making shots and finding the right people.
I mean, you said something back in Sacramento, and I didn't follow up with it there. You said you in the first half, when you first got it, you were disinterested. Did you misspeak, or what did you mean by that?
I felt like I wasn't really assertive. That's all. I just wasn't really looking for the ball as much as I should have been. I was just trying to, it's my first game back, trying to just get on the floor and see what I can do.
So disinterested wasn't quite the right,
No, it wasn't.
right word for it.
Sam and Ivan, did 23 games in a row, victory at home, and that's remarkable. When you guys step on the court, do you ever think about that streak, or does it just feel natural to go out there and win each and every time?
I think
Pressure, I guess.
I don't think there's pressure, but it's definitely something we want to keep. It's something that means a lot to, especially the guys who were here last year. So it means a lot to us. But I don't think we feel pressure, but we know in the back of our minds, like, we want to continue this streak. But we also feel comfortable playing at home and know that this is somewhere that we're really successful, and we want to continue to make it a hard place to play each and every game.
I agree.
Must be incredible confidence when you step out there. Is it something that you can also implement when you are on the road, you think? Can you learn from
We
it?
have to. I don't think we did a great job of it last year, but whether we're home or away, it shouldn't change the way we play. Obviously, we have like the confidence, like you said, being at home, being in front of our fans, but we should embrace the challenge of playing on the road when it's just us against their team and their fans. So we have to do a better job of bringing that same intensity, that same energy that we play with at home, and we have to recreate that on the road.
Has it been tough the last 2 games to kind of get into the flow of things with the fairly empty building and most people gone for Thanksgiving? Has that been difficult?
We don't want to use that as an excuse. We need to bring our own energy. Obviously, it's great when we have a full gym. We have 13,000 people, being loud. But coach is big on no matter who's in the gym, how many people are. We should bring our own energy. So we don't want to use that as an excuse. But of course, we'd love to see like a packed gym every time we play at home.
Ivan, I realize it's only been 3 games, but are you noticing more double teams compared to last season?
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of seems like the same. I think I started getting doubled pretty hard at the end of last year, and it doesn't really bother me too much. I just have to continue to be patient. I think that's the biggest thing. Just trying to find the right person. So whether it's across the court or right in front of me, or maybe I need to shoot the ball. But at the end of the day, it's just about being patient, finding the right man.
So it's really, when you had that 7 or 8 game stretch at the end of last year, that's when you really started getting double. So it's roughly the same.
I believe
As that 7, 8
I think so. Yeah.